This is intended for mature audiences only, so please use discretion when listening. So you then went on to do two back-to-back tours in Iraq later in your career, and I believe the first tour was with a Danish infantry unit. What was it like working alongside an international unit?
We had the main makeup of deployment really was myself, the Danish operator. You'd have the officer commanding, who's basically equivalent of a British major, and then you had the other sort of immediate team would be the APC driver, so the armored personnel carrier that we used to travel around in, and then the gunner. So there'd be five of us, and we wherever we went, we'd be together, whether it be on long term desert operations or whether we were on foot, patrolling around. And we were practically family, and these guys were absolutely incredible. The camaraderie that we shared was like no other. We experienced situations on a daily basis where we were subjected to pretty intense gunfights. Small arms fire, rocket propelled grenades, you name it. We were subjected to some pretty intense war fighting, and we were, yeah. I mean, we were. I still remember the first patrol that we'd done quite a few patrols, but I remember the first patrol that we did where we came under small arms fire and RPG, and it's just one of those situations where you just never know how you're going to react to something like that. When you've got, you hear the whizzing and the wisps of the rounds and the bullets flying over your head, and you kind of just all you can do in that situation is so I remember just sort of looking to my left and my right. Your natural instinct is to think, I'm okay, I'm still alive. Like, what have we got to do? And me as the communicator there with the radio, I used to have the radios on my back. I would have that vital link from from the patrol on the ground back to the British headquarters